Hi guys, it's Ben here from 2X Space Station. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another video. This is Blastworks on the Nintendo Wii. This is basically Super Mario Maker, but with a shoot 'em up. Such a cool concept for a game, and I wish that I'd known about this game back in the day when it was out, because you can basically make your own levels and make your own units and share those online. Now, I've taken the liberty here of doing the sensible thing and designing a cock enemy, because I'm just that's how mature I am. Now, it seems like the bullets are shooting out of the shaft rather than out of the nib. I don't exactly know how to change that, but anyway, you've come to expect that level of maturity from me by now, haven't you? So I'm hoping that when I come and play the campaign, we're going to see my custom cock enemy all over the place. Fingers crossed. So they've got this campaign mode. We'll play it on rookie because I'm a bit of a noob. And it's kind of a minimalistic, blocky art style. But the really fun and ridiculous part about this game is that every time you kill an enemy, it basically attaches onto your ship. So it's like you're building your own ship as you go along. It's such a funny idea. All of these enemies that you're encountering here are fully customizable in the game, so you can make the levels play out exactly as you want. You can make the enemies look different, you can make them shoot differently, you can adjust their level of shield, their attack patterns. It's just a brilliant idea for a game. It's amazing that I've not heard of this game before, and I didn't have it back in the day, because it would have been really fun to share levels and things online, Super Mario Maker style. So we're just, yeah, it's funny because they add on all these very bizarre angles, so you end up with this very odd monstrosity. Got an upside down plane now shooting backwards out of the bottom. It becomes very confusing as well to see where your actual hitbox is on your original ship, because you just got this big hulking scaffold thing. Well, I want to nick that. There we are. Oh, yeah, got some of those big boss cannons. You can contract and expand the extensions if you wish to. I suppose you would want to do that, because every time you take a hit on a bit of your area, it falls off. So if things are looking a bit hairy, maybe you want to contract them in to make sure you don't lose them. But this is just a really... I like games that have got a good sense of humour and a sense of fun about them, and this is definitely one of those games. It's pretty tongue-in-cheek, it's pretty fun, and it kind of taps into that Lego kind of thing where you get to mess around with stuff and make your own things happen. It's like a mixture of a building game and a shoot 'em up. It's just superb. It's really cheap as well. I found it for £5 in my local game store. Right, I want that big cannon on the top there. Looks powerful. Oh no! Those are bits are falling off. Right, give me that. So as you can see, we're looking pretty epic now. Ah, no. Of course, bits are falling off all the time. I need to have a bit more time to play around with the level customizer and level editor, because I think that will be very fun. There are multiple modes. There's an arcade mode, and I'm playing the campaign mode here. I'm not sure how many campaigns there are, but they're sort of 4 levels long with multiple bosses at the end. Let's shrink that down so we can avoid taking too many hits there. And bits are falling off the boss, and I'm nicking them for my ship. Which is just... I'm just really impressed by this. It's such a fun idea. The Wii has got some real little gems if you know where to look. Whoopsie daisy. Some really inventive games that came out under the radar kind of thing. Oh, I've still yet to see my giant cock enemy. It's a bit of a shame if it doesn't turn up, isn't it? I may not have done it correctly. Like, I don't know how to make sure it appears or where it will appear. But it was on the end of the enemy list, so maybe it doesn't come in till much later. Who knows? It doesn't matter really. That was just to illustrate the fact that you can make whatever you want. Whoops. So, all sorts of bits and bobs. Oh no! See, it's very difficult to make sure you avoid the bullets, because the size of your ship is so big, it's hard to make sure you're keeping an eye on the actual hitbox of your little biplane. You can, of course, edit your plane as well. make it look however you want. Maybe you just make the whole game out of cocks. That would be the proper thing to do, wouldn't it? That would be the sensible choice. Right. So the cool thing is that obviously the attack patterns from the various bits that you pick up continue on your ship. So I've got certain bullets that are firing those circles there, certain ones that are spraying squares everywhere. And again, I'm pretty sure you can customize attack patterns and shapes. Essentially everything that you see on screen can be customized and made to go how you wish it to, which it's just very cool. We'll see if we can get through this. Oh look, a full plane just attaching on the end. We're really getting very big now. It's just like sort of leaning out towards the front because I've got two planes stuck on the front. Whoops. Give me that, give me that. What a fun idea, hey? I mean, the graphics are very basic and sort of blocky and polygonal, but it works because of the concept, the strength of concept, really. We'll have that. We're almost filling the whole screen with this monstrosity now. I will have everything. You seem to gain a lot of extra lives as well the more bits you have on. It's quite generous with the lives. I wonder if there's a maximum size, because this is getting pretty absurd. God. Oh no, it's very hard to make sure all my bits don't get hit by bullets. We've got a big leaning tower of pizza. Look at that. Oh my, this is just simple things please simple minds, but I'm very amused by this. Wow. Got more lives there. 11 lives now. Right, this guy's going down because look at how much power I've got. He got destroyed and so did I. This is Blastworks. What a fun game. Definitely worth picking up if you find it for cheap. Take care guys and I'll speak to you all soon.